Welcome to this holy instant now. An instant to stop and remember. Remember who and what you truly are, beyond the matrix of fear, lack, and limitation. All that seems to limit you in this world is only an illusion that demands your continued belief and attention in order to have any power over you. Now is your opportunity to let go of whatever stands in the way of your complete awareness of your true and original self. And now, sit back with your spine upright, get comfortable, and take a deep, slow breath. And as you exhale, release both past and future. Release both memory and imagination, and become fully present in the now. And let's begin. Today, we practice with this idea to strengthen our commitment, overcome limitations, and move beyond defensiveness into the fullness of our spiritual awakening. I choose the joy of God instead of pain. Pain is a false perspective, a self-deception that denies the existence of a loving Creator. When seen with clarity, pain dissolves into nothingness, because it is not anything external that causes you pain, but rather your thoughts alone. The world is but a reflection of your own state of consciousness, and as you embrace the joy of God, you will watch the world transform to reflect your own inner state. Today, we choose the reality of joy over the illusion of pain, and let gratitude fill our hearts as we align with the light of heaven within. Take a deep, slow breath, and as you let it go, connect now with a sense of purpose and intent that will guide the rest of your practice period. The purpose of today's practice is to recognize the illusory nature of pain and that joy is reality and truth. By understanding that pain is a false perspective rooted in self-deception, we can transcend its grip and embrace the truth of joy. The outcome of mastering this lesson is a transformative shift in perception, leading to inner peace, empowerment, and a transformed experience of the world. By choosing joy over pain, we align with our divine nature, connect with our true self, and embody the peace and love of God, ultimately experiencing a profound sense of transformation and alignment with divine will. Take another deep, slow breath, and as you exhale, release your attention from the past and the future. Sink deeply into presence now. and open your mind to a different perception and an insight into your true self as you contemplate these ideas. Pain is a wrong perspective. When it is experienced in any form, it is the proof of self-deception. It is not a fact at all. Whenever we experience pain, that experience is not accompanied with the realization that I am hurting myself here, now, in this moment. The suffering that I experience is generated within. And in the absence of this awareness, we usually ascribe pain to something or someone outside of ourselves, beyond the scope of our choice, victim to whatever the source of pain is. This is why pain is a wrong perspective that is rooted in self-deception. There is no form which pain takes that will not disappear if seen aright. For pain proclaims that God is cruel. How could it be real in any form? Pain denies that love is the only reality. It denies that the infinite Creator's will is benevolent towards His own creation. And it appears to testify to the seeming fact that God is punitive, careless, and vengeful, creating all that He creates only to destroy and to create misery and suffering. If this is true, then God is not love at all. Instead, God becomes a form of madness, creating of itself and attacking itself in its own creation. What but insanity could believe in the reality of such a God? When we behold and examine pain in this light, it is here that the source of pain disappears, and we realize that there is no evil that is opposing God. We see and experience that there is just one power, infinite in scope and absolutely loving. It is your thoughts alone that cause you pain. Nothing external to your mind can hurt or injure you in any way. Attack thoughts within the mind are the sole source of suffering. Reflect on how many times you have experienced pain when you are just alone by yourself. Pain is generated in the mind. The world may seem to cause you pain, and yet the world as causeless being itself an illusion, has no power to cause anything. The world you see does nothing. It has no effects at all. It merely represents your thoughts, and it will change entirely as you elect to change your mind. Take another deep, slow breath now. And as you let it go, open your awareness to the truth of God, and with no concern but just this instant, enter into the silence in which you receive the joy of God with these words: I choose the joy of God instead of pain. Remember, it is your thoughts alone that cause you pain, and nothing external to your mind can injure you in any way. There is no cause beyond yourself that can reach down into your experience and bring oppression. No one but you affects your experience. Feel the power of your state of consciousness. Whatever you empower with your attention and your belief is what will occupy, shape, and color your entire experience. I choose the joy of God instead of pain. There is nothing in the world which has the power to make you ill or sad or weak or frail. It is but you who have the power to dominate all things by merely recognizing what you are. As you perceive the harmlessness in whatever you behold, that which you behold will accept your holy will as its own. And what was seen as fearful now becomes a source of innocence and holiness. And now lay down your arms and come without defense into the quiet place where heaven's peace holds all things still at last. Lay down all thoughts of danger and of fear. Lay down the cruel sword of judgment that you hold against yourself, and let no attack enter with you as you enter in to the silence. This is the day when it is given you to realize the lesson which contains all of salvation's power. It is this: pain is illusion, joy, reality. Pain is but sleep, joy is awakening. Pain is deception. Joy alone is truth. And so again, we make the only choice that can ever be made. We choose between illusions and the truth, or pain and joy, or hell and heaven. They are all but one choice. And with gratitude in our hearts, we fully embrace the power of our choice now, choosing joy instead of pain, our holiness in place of the illusions of sin, the peace of God instead of conflict, and the light of heaven in place of the darkness of the dream matrix. I choose the joy of God instead of pain. now, as you approach the completion of this practice period, take one more deep, slow, and full breath in, breathing in all of the energy and frequency of your practice and breathing all the way to the top. And for a moment, hold it as you behold the intention to integrate the fruits and insights of your practice into your awareness and thought system now. And as you exhale slowly, relax and release and allow the integration to take place. And remember to bring this feeling and this awareness with you into the rest of your day. I choose the joy of God instead of pain. And as we close this practice period, take a moment to feel gratitude. Give thanks for yourself to showing up and saying yes to your awakening, the healing of your mind, and the revelation of the truth in your life. And for a moment, contemplate how this day will be lived differently now that you are aware and in remembrance of your oneness with the infinite Creator. If you feel inspired, share in the comments about your revelation and the decision of how you will live this day in the awareness of the truth. May you be at peace and know your true self.